well.
They did. No victories for HMB Green, but they definitely made an impression.
And that's an early charge there from Australia. Oh, this looks like to be a very fast.
Oh, big takedown by the Australian halberdier.
Stunning work there. However, he's in trouble now. Oh, he tripped over his own fighter.
Oh, that's disappointing when you see that happen.
Dear. However,
Marshall's almost stopped it and then changed their mind.
Well,
it looks like it's 3 Germans to the 2 Australians.
That's right. Yep. It's going to be difficult from here.
That big Australian's grabbed both those German fighters around the head.
Yeah.
And is just holding them.
They need to get them as close as possible so they can't get any punches or knees in. Here you see.
He's just going to hold them there.
I quite fancy the Australians to win that one-on-one that's going on behind them.
Look at that, just holding. They can do nothing.
They're holding on to the list and trying to get behind him, but they can't move him.
No. He's just latched onto the 2 of them. It's very much a case of if you're going down, boys, I'm going with you.
That's it. Now, hopefully, we can see what's going on here. They're trying to drag him down.
Well, look there, he was trying to squat one of them under the list.
Oh, now it's 2 against 2. The Australians are right back in it. Strikes coming down there against the German. Forced away from the big Australian there, who now is putting all of his weight on the German. German holding on to the list there, and he really needs to hold that. It's going to break his arm. I break away now. The thing is that big Australian in the black armour, he's going to have difficulty using that long weapon of his.
Yeah, I'd like to see him break away and start using the halberd.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to go over the teammate. He's trying to get that push.
Smart fight. Like smart fight there.
He might get that. Needs to be careful about that halberd on the neck, though.
Yeah.
The marshals have come in. I think they'll stop that.
They may have just split it up.
Oh no, his armour failure.
Armour failure.
For armour failure.
Well, now, having been outnumbered themselves, the Australians are right back in it. That was a good evasive technique there from the German. Oh, big strike straight down there.
Partially blocked on the shield. The German doing good to defend himself, but he can't do it against 2 of them. Yep, he's latched onto the halberdier to try and stop those big strikes.
Yep.
And cleverly, he's turned so that the second Australian's going to struggle for an angle.
That's
he hasn't got that thigh.
That was smart. However, he does that over the thigh, yeah.
Australian fight, yeah, halberdier doing a good job there to open that gap. They've now swapped to allow the halberdier to start hitting.
Some switching techniques, a smart idea there.
Very good move.
So we're going to try and grind out, not so precise with the hits there. The German is trying to avoid by moving his head. However, he's taken those blows.
And he's managed to evade and latch onto the halberdier again. Now it's
they might go for a suicide move here. Might be the smart thing to do. And there it is!
There it is.
First round to Australia! Well, there's a lot of drama in that. A couple of slips as well. And at one point, Australia found themselves 4-2 down.
That unfortunate trip in the middle, the Australian fighter falling over his own teammate, who seconds before was dropped.
Yeah.
Trying to come to the aid of his friend there, but a minute too late. A couple of swaps in the Australian team. Big halberdier is coming out. I imagine he's feeling that round.
When he was holding on to those 2 German fighters at the list there, I mean, that must have taken it out of him.
Taking a break. Australians with 3 halberds this time.
Wow.
Team makeup we saw utilised well by Poland yesterday.
Yeah. But he's 3-5 versus 5. Well, I've not seen this from Australia before. And that's it. That's the start of the fight there. We're meeting in the middle, early rush there from the Germans. That big German in the black armour. That's a great rush there.
At the back there, there's a time up.
And you can see there's still 2 loose runners there. Some nice movement from the Australians. Right behind him, he's going to go for that easy takedown, and he's done!
He's got it.
Great move there from Germany.
Fantastic moving by Germany there.
Yeah. And the runner there was just standing still. He was waiting for that. But that's a great takedown there from Australia. Evens out the numbers. Down. Another runner is free, and he's going to go charging in, but the Australian is blocked by the list there.
Big shield punch there
by the
Mongolian dressed fighter on the Australian. Australian desperately hanging on to the list against those 2 German fighters. focusing on that shoulder to try and weaken that grip.
Yeah. You can see they are locked in there, but those two Germans.
That German halberd really going to work with the Australian.
Yeah. How much more of that can he take?
Well,
He's
we've
really
seen the
wearing him down.
Australians take a lot of damage in the 21s.
Oh, they are hard. They are hard.
They're big lads and they can take it.
Yeah. See the one in the.
Oh,
well, that's another Australian down. And it looks as though. Well, the Germans again in control of this, and once again, it's at 4-2.
The Australians might struggle here, but we've seen them turn around the last round.
They did it, yeah, that's right.
Then I wouldn't write them off just yet, but it does not look good for them.
Oh, and that's one down, so there it is.
Victory to Germany.
Well,
who will win the third round?
The Germans have evened it out. Well, great work out there. It was, if I can say it, was reasonably careless on the part of the Australian runner who was stood there in the centre, motionless.
So much on one side of the list. It's so important to keep your head on a swivel.
That's the thing. It was just too much of an easy target. He was trying to read more than there was to read in the fight.
Yeah. It looked like there was a lot of indecision on his part. He couldn't quite decide what he wanted to do.
Simply can't leave it that long.
Realised and capitalised on that indecision.
Yeah.
And it's such a dangerous place to be indecisive. If you're up against the list, you can be a bit undecisive because you've got that list there.
That's
you're
right.
Gripped onto. In the middle of the list, you cannot afford to stand still.
Oh, absolutely not. Definitely not.
Especially not if you're focusing on one side, because that's when that runner you did not see comes and gets you.
Yeah.
Beautiful work by the German runner, and really that is a reminder of how well the French did in 21s yesterday.
That's right.
And not allowing the Germans to use the tactics they're using now in the fives.
Yes.
These really quick runners. Here we go with round 3.
And again, a cautious approach, but similarly a good formation there held by the Australians.
Pushed right through to get hold of that German halberdier.
Oh, yeah.
There's two Germans waiting for him, but he's been backed up by a teammate.
Some good movement
He's
there.
going for a run.
Charges straight into that German.
Slams
Slams into him.
He's
And throws him down. That's a great takedown.
That time it was the German fighter, not with the situational awareness there, not watching his back.
That's right. And you can see now the Australians starting to wear down.
One of the Australians is down in the middle now as well.
Now with his well matched, you've got the big Australian on the side there, wearing down, using all his power to break down that German there.
Oh, and the German
it's gone!
He trips, it's him down.
Big risk there he took.
I'm disappointed with that.
Oh, that's a great move from the German there, who managed to get the Australian down.
While being hit with a halberd.
Wow. So once again, we're in for a close one here.
This will be another, it's hard to call.
Yeah, I think we're on 3 versus 3 here.
Fighters, again, holding on to those fighters.
Foggy!
Here he comes with those big shots.
Yeah. Goes for that leg to try and break that armour. So now locked in the corner.
Trying to grab hold of that halberd, stop him getting it out. Didn't quite succeed, but that fight is still wrapped up.
Yep. Very, very close this.
Big shield punch in there from that German fighter in the corner. Marshall's looks like...
They might have actually broken them up for action because they've been still for too long.
No, they've sat down a German fighter.
However, an Australian's gone down now. And that's a great move there from Australia!
It's 2-on-1 now.
Big strikes. It's 2 against 1 here.
I think optimism is not...
All of his weight is going to go down on that German fighter. And that is it!
There's
a victory for Australia!
They'll be really happy with that. There goes the Australian runner with the Australian flag.
BM doorstep. Running like a girl.